It's baseball on MLB Network. Framber Valdez, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to...
This guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Number 15 is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 0-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Make contact and he'll get another chance. Ready with another 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
1 strike. Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So next to bat will be Juan Francisco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Segura leads off first with 1 away. And that misses. 2-1. Here's a look over at first. A dive, but he's back. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Payoff pitch home. Drilled on the ground is short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Gio, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. First and second now, 1 man out. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Chris Ellis, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assist.
The first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut 1 time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
So stepping in is Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Here's the first pitch. Rangel Ravelo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little tapper. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box, Mel Cabrera, and it's fouled away. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here's the 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and it hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
And this will be fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Bounce down the third baseline. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Here now the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Carlos.
Next, it'll be Carlos Gomez. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Ravello leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
And now Kelvin Gutierrez. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Kelvin Gutierrez.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Popped him up. Garcia stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting seventh.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Alfredo Marte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 22.
Striding in is number 22. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
The catcher.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Carlos Paulino, as he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One-0 count. Here it is. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's out.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3
on this pitch.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 15. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 down, runners at first and second. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Grounded weakly toward third. Gonna be a tough play. The throw pulls him off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0.
3 balls. No.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Line hard deep into left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. 1 run scores. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Stepping in now, Juan Francisco, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
He's certain.
3 runs already home here. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
On a line, that's a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, D-Row. That wasn't the greatest of 2-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel of this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan. You know what? With 2 strikes on you, you're battling. You're trying to protect all 4 quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you. And his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Ronald Guzman would be next. Francisco is off of first with 2 away. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So now to the plate, Ronald Guzman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And there's ball 2 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Count even at 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch high in the air down the right field line. And foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's another 2-2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. On now to the bottom of the second. The Aces are out in front 4-0. Victor Robles digging in now.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grid. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a second-year big leaguer. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
That's in there. 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Johan.
1 out, runner at first. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. From the stretch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Now the throw over. And late reactions, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and two.
I got to count 2-2.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Gutierrez.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alfredo Marte.
Now to the plate, here is Alfredo Marte. He bounced out last time up. Pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now
a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, number 22, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Aces lead this one 4-0. Now at the plate, here is Davy Grion as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the AB now.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. So a full count now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Next to hit is Wilmer Defoe as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Now here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Grion gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Here's Juan Lagares. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And it's 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. skied into very shallow right. Cruz is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman, Rangel.
Into the box, Rangel Rebello. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Mel Cabrera batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Man, that's painful for a pitcher. He almost worked himself out of a jam by getting 2 straight outs, but he made a mistake right there and paid the price. 3-run home runs like that can be so deflating.
So now into the box is Carlos Gomez, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Solo shot here to straightaway right field, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Yeah, we were just talking about the last home run possibly being a sign that he was running out of gas, and now he serves up another. I just don't think he's got the same sharpness or command on his pitches that he had earlier, and they're making him pay for it.
Number 45 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 19.
So now to the plate, Victor Robles, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lifted down the line in left. Marte is there, and he puts it away to stop. Stepping in once again is Carlos Paulino. Worked a walk his first time up.
The catcher, Carlos Paulino.
Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
To the plate now, number 15. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Segura.
Stepping in next, Gene Segura, and he had that big 3-run bases clearing double in his last trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Paulino stands at first with 1 out. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 99, Juan Francisco.
Into the box, Juan Francisco. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Behind the plate. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's now 7-4.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Dario Alvarez enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Dario Alvarez.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he lays off for ball 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Digging in next, Kelvin Gutierrez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
The 0-1 pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Alfredo Marte. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On the belt, the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
On the line, that's a base hit. Cruz is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set, and the 1-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
4 runs here in this half inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Aces lead it 8-4. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Robel Garcia. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball well outside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Bounced weakly near the plate. And that's the first out. No one on with 1 down. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. first pitch of the AB now.
Aye.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
The count is full. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Davey.
So next to hit is Davey Grion. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Now here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's through first and hustling for second. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The throw is wild and he gets away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Buddy Boswell is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Boswell.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Carlos Paulino.
Carlos Paulino.
Here it comes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Outside, that's a ball. That's a ball.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 15. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes.
Aye.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Swing and a flare down the line, and that's in there. Base hit.
That's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
So the next to bat will be Gene Segura. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Paulino at second. Siri at first with no outs. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Change-up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I love a well-executed change-up, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
None out, runners at first and second. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's outside.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
At the plate now, Juan Francisco, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. First and second here with nobody out. He stays alive, still 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Camargo's got it to second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield. Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through. It picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Camargo brings it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Aces on top 10-4. Number 89 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
89.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Juan Lagares.
Lagares.
First pitch on its way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. The 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The first baseman,
In now, Rangel Ravelo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 now. Again, another foul ball. Here now, the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Standing in now, Mel Cabrera.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. Ravello, base runner at first with 1 out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
Into the box, Carlos Gomez, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Stepping in now, Victor Robles, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Gregory Soto takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Gregory.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Three and 0 now.
Count 3-0.
Into the windup and the pitch. That one's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Into the box now, Alfredo Marte, as the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So now to the plate, number 22. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line, and it's a foul ball. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and the inning continues.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
At the plate now, Carlos Paulino. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Willie Peralta enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Peralta.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Robel Garcia.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Peralta is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Fouled off.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And the next in is Johan Camargo.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Popped him up. Francisco over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Davey Grullo.
Now at the plate is Davey Grillon. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 22 is there, and the side is retired. Pedro Strop enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ketel Marte is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now here's the first offering. Here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Carlos Peguero will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. First pitch of the AB on its way. One out, nobody on. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here comes the 1-2.
2-2, count.
High and deep to straightaway right. Robles looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of...
Number 13 will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 13.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Hey.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. The Dominican Republic is on top 11-4. Ketel Marte will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 4, Ketel Marte.
Jesus Liriano will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Morales is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Luis Marte is also into the ball game now, as he takes over at second. Michael Taylor is into the ball game as well, as he takes over out in right. So now here is Wilmer Defoe, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Wilmer Defoe.
First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off a plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And it's a full count to Defoe now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Isaiah Tejeda steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Tejeda.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Liner towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
John Nagowski gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First offering. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Juan Perez will come on as a pinch hitter.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Perez.
And the pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. and executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Ronnie Rodriguez will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. From the stretch, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Perez, the runner at first with two gone. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. So 1-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. We're through 7 this afternoon. The Aces are out on top 11-5. John Nagowski stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Number 47.
Juan Perez takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Juan Nicasio comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Santiago Espinal will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Moses Sierra is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
For the Dominican Republic, the designated hitter, Moses Sierra.
He's set and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left as this is now a 7-run ball game. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
The 1-0.
Ball in.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? The hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Standing in now, Alfredo Marte. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Robles is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 22.
Now to bat, number 22. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's too high.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two and one after the foul ball there. And he misses again. Ball 3.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now to the plate, Carlos Paulino grounded out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Chin high. That's taken for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Mayo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Alejandro Kirk will come on now as the pinch hitter. First pitch on the way as he'll take a look at ball 1. Two out, nobody on.
Ball
2-0 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Robles waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Aces are out in front here, 14-5. Ramon Ramirez is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring. Steven Souza is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
From the stretch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Number 43 will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Number 43.
Here's the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Ball.
1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Count is 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So here's Johan Camargo as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the pitch. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Number 43 will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. At the plate now is Luis Marte.
For the Dominican Republic, the second baseman, Luis Marte.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
At the plate, Morales, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Marte on at first, nobody out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And it's 1-2.
1-2. Ball 2.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Just hung in there on that one. Flares this one over toward first. The throw pulls him off the bag. And that's out number 1.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Stepping in now, Michael Taylor. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Webster Rivas will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
In now, Kelvin Gutierrez. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, left fielder, Alfredo Marte.
Next to hit, Alfredo Marte. He flew out in his last AB. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Aces lead this one 16-5. Renel Espinal, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And stepping in, Davy Grillon, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count.
That's a stone-cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2. wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice AB right there. Grinded it to a full count, bought himself a fastball and didn't miss it. Nice execution.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Defoe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Francisco Pena will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
Grion on second. Defoe on at first with nobody out. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Edwin Encarnacion will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. First delivery to him. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Runners are at first and third with none out. This is foul right side. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate now, Juan Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1-1.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
All even now, 2-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Randy Rosario enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Santiago Espinal will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And the winning run will come in to score. Quite a painful way to lose a ball game. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It course for him, but from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. To the plate now, Victor Robles. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Gleyber Torres will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And now the first pitch, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. Here it comes, 1-0. Torres is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here comes the 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Souza has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. 16-8 in this contest today. The Aces mounted an impressive offensive display, crossing the plate 16 times. Number 45 is credited with the win. Framber Valdez was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly.